Okay, next we are going to finish the button for the add to add the member inside the database. So this time will be a little bit different. If you can see, the add member endpoint is using the post method, and the post method we are sending the data inside the body section. So when we call the API using the body, it's going a little bit different compared with the view member endpoint and also the get card endpoint. So anyway, don't worry, I'm going to show you how it's a step. So go back to the Android Studio, and we're going to need to create the create event listener for the button app. So just do it. Set on create listener. Okay. New view dot on create listener. Finish. By you can use the shortcut to implement the method, or you just use your mouse over here and then you click this. So I'm going to use the shortcut, which is alternate plus enter key. Implement the on click. So when we click the add button, we are going to detect the matrix number and also the name from these two edit tags. But we have to make sure these two edit tags is not empty. So for checking is empty or not empty, we can use this function. If text utilities dot is empty, so which one is empty? Which is matrix, okay, text, or same text utility dot is empty for the edit text name. So if it is empty, we are not going to do anything. If it is having the data, so we're going to assign all the data to the variable, and also call the add member API using only. So let's just finish the code first. So we're going to check again which one is empty. Text utility dot is empty. If the matrix number is empty, that means we're going to set the error. Matrix can not be empty. So I'm just copy paste the name, name cannot be empty. So let's try to run, see if it is working or not. So test it is working. Whenever we click the add button, these two error messages will be shown. So when we key in something, the error will gone. If we want is empty, when we click it, they will tell the user this one cannot be empty. Alright, so after that, here we're going to get all the input from the user, so that, and then the input of the user will be stored into the database using the add member API. First is we're going to declare the matrix. I'm going to declare here the up. So we're going to need the matrix. string. I will copy all this. We're going to assign one by one matrix. Yeah, we get the matrix from the edit text. Okay, and then the member name also from the edit text. The status is get from the toggle button. If the toggle button, we need to do something like this. Or check that means is true. That means the status will be active. Otherwise, the member status is not active. Okay. For the card ID, we're going to get this from the spinner. So it's quite easy. The cloud ID will be just get it from the list that we have stored, and then based on the position of the spinner, then we can capture the data. Item position. Remember the cloud ID list we are already stored during the get card API calling, and so we have 11 card. So the 11 card ID we store here, and then we can get back the cloud ID based on the position that user have select. So I think the data is completed. We have the matrix, name, status, and also the cloud ID.